It's foodie time. Hi, y'all. You guys, I was so busy watching Go Live Together, I almost forgot to come into my own show. How crazy is that? But anyway, how are y'all doing this morning? You notice I've been playing with StreamYard, just having a good time, y'all. Hello, everybody. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. If I look a little different, it's because I don't have my contacts in because I have an eye infection, and don't get me started. But I'm going to try not using my contact lenses, not using my glasses. So if you see me squinting, you know why. Hey, welcome to Foodie Time. This is a Connect and Grow channel. We support each other. That's what we do. We help each other grow. We help each other, get out into the YouTube stratosphere. It's a good time. We have a good time doing it too. So welcome to this community. Welcome to this chat. Hey, y'all. So it's Thursday. If you're watching the replay instead of live, be sure to comment so that I can connect with you and we can get you hooked up in this community and help you grow. If you are new to this channel, type hashtag GROW so that your link will show by Notbot is working in this chat, and we'll be able to connect with you. So today I tried out a new intro. Did you guys like that intro? It was so up-tempo. I need a little up-tempo stuff going on by 10 o'clock, y'all, especially today since I can't see. But anyway, I see the GLT rate is beginning to come in. Yay! Glad to see y'all. I got to tell you, I tried to do my shipmate this morning. That's why one of the first entries in this chat is about my shipmate. And it shows my name instead of my channel. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. Because, I don't even remember signing up for shipmate. No telling when I did that. No telling, because I don't remember ever doing that. In fact, honestly, I don't think I knew what shipmate was up until recently. So I'm a little concerned about that. But is there a way to change my username is what I want to know to my channel. Well, anyway. So I was talking to Scott on the chat, in the last chat, Go Live Together's chat, and I was saying, you know what, man, on this unhinged thing, this unhinged group cruise, we need to have a beach party, y'all. Now, I have played with this idea of having a beach party before for one of my previous groups. I don't know exactly what's involved in having a beach party. And here's the funny thing. I've never been on the Carnival celebration. Most of the places we're going to, like Amber Cove, I've never been to Amber Cove because Carnival wasn't going to Amber Cove the last time I was on Carnival. Maybe it was, and because I was in Puerto Rico, so I don't know. But I'm pretty excited, you guys, because I'm going to some stuff. I've never even been to their private, well, what I guess used to be their private island. Y'all are going to have to explain that to me too. But maybe we can have like a little, just a little beach party for ourselves. I don't know what you're allowed to do on the beach these days and what you're not allowed to do on the beach, but maybe they'll let us play some music. I don't know. We're going to have a lit crowd. So it's ought to be fun to see. Fun to do. Scott, he said he's on it. Scott, you know what? I have total faith in you. I know you never half do anything. So there you go. Hey guys, I'm going to try to see everybody chat. Oh, by the way, Denise, check it out. I tried to make one. This is what it has evolved to, my logo. The middle of it, I don't like. I need your help, Denise. But it is purple, okay? And it does say Foodie's Vacation, so that works. But the middle of it, I don't know. I wanted something a little more cartoonish, I guess, But Canva is not my friend, okay? I'm just trying. Ryan says he is here, but he's not here. So I have a meeting today, so I will need to catch the replay. Well, thank you, Ryan, for dropping in and saying hello. I appreciate you. That's my buddy right there. And the next chat was me asking the question, can I change my shipmate username? I want to connect with everybody's shipmate. I don't want to connect with my name, though. Hey, y'all. Angie's the next person in the chat. Angie, Hey girl, did you hear that intro? Oh my gosh. So trying to be a little more up tempo, uh, get something going, a little party as whoop whoop. As Scotty says, a little more excitement. Girl, welcome in. And Scott, good morning, foodies. Uh-oh. Scott says Angie beat me. Fourth. Actually, fourth only because I'm in there and Ryan isn't here. So actually you're second. I hate to tell you this. She said, not by much. Denise, Bone Tired Travelers, welcome to the chat, girl. Like I said, I'm working on that logo, trying to get it going. Who knows? I'm sitting really close to the computer right now. I normally sit close to the computer because of my vision. It sucks, okay? But right now I'm here because I can only see up close. I don't have my contacts in. So there you go. Oh, it's one of my new friends. Welcome in, Diamonds and Doodads. Diamonds, I don't know how to do the diamonds thing. So I was really intrigued. Good morning. I went to the chat of the Kentucky Phillies, the Lady Philly of Kentucky. I can't remember the name of her channel. But anyway, I came into the live and they were doing the diamond thing, and I was just like totally intrigued. I couldn't stop watching it. But I think that's what it's called. What is it called? Good morning. Welcome to the chat, dear. Be sure to type hashtag grow so we can see your link and connect with you. Hi, the Bud File. Sue, how you doing? Good morning, people. How are you doing? I love your logo. I wish I could see, she's got purple in her logo, Denise. I just need to be, well, the purple is in there. I just need to be a little more creative. Denise says, girl, you just remind me to take out my contacts. Well, it's a thing. It's a thing. When you wear contact lenses, you have a tendency to forget you have them in. And then after a while, if they start burning your eyes, then you remember. That's never a good thing, by the way. Yeah, contacts. But yeah, I have an eye infection. That's why my eye kept watering. And I've got to go to the doctor. And, it's so hard to get a doctor's appointment these days. I'm trying though, y'all, so I can be able to see again. But you know what? I'm not doing that bad. I can still see up close. Now, true, I'm up close to y'all. Y'all are getting up close and personal now because I am really, I'm really in this PC at the moment. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Oh, what's that? Coca Culture. Good morning, everyone. Coca Culture. When does y'all school let out? My grandson gets out of school tomorrow. It's only May 23rd. How did they get out so early? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, JCPS or Jefferson County Public Schools, where we are, Jefferson County, they do their own thing. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, but good morning. I'm just curious. Let me know, when is your school let out? Sherman, seeing us travel. Sherman, was your ears burning last night? I was on Scotty J. I was on Scotty J's chat last night, and he heard me say that Sherman and I are not going to tell you the deck number because Sherman said, "Don't tell him where we are." And he thought Sherman was my husband. Caused major confusion for a while there. And I'm like, no, man, Sherman is on CNS Travels. But anyway, so he said, because I had said Jorge, and he was thinking, who is Jorge? Jorge is my husband, Scotty. But anyway, so Sherman's going to be on the cruise too. And I don't know what deck he's on, Scotty, so I can't tell you. I will tell you I'm on deck 10, and I'm going to tell you I'm on deck 10 because I'm going to try and put up a board so you can come by and just write whoop, whoop on my board. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, welcome in, Savage Batman. Morning, Gotham President Vicky. Hi. Did you like the new intro? It was a little more Gotham oriented, a little more urban, just something to kind of pep us up a little bit. Yeah. Everybody typing hashtag grow. Diamonds, you're going to have to probably do it again because at the same time, oh, there you go. You did. Hey, Good job. Good job. So you guys connect with Diamonds. Hey, she's trying to grow her channel too. And seeing as trouble, saying hello to everybody. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. We're a very friendly community. We say hello a lot, okay? All morning long. Hey, Canadian Family Life. Hi, Tiffany. Hey, all. Welcome into the chat, Tiffany. What's up? Everybody's saying hello to Tiffany now. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, CFL. Hey, CNS. Everybody knows their acronyms. Whatever floats your boat is called Floaty Boaty. If you ever see that, that's Angie. It's my buddy from across the bridge. Hiya, Foodie's Vacation. Hiya, girl. What's up? Thank you for typing hashtag girl. And guess who's here? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, I'm here for the food. The food has arrived. But anyway, guys, guess what? I'm trying to get into Shipmate. Oh my gosh, but I want to change my username. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to have to Google that like everything else. Scotty loved your chat last night, of course, as always. So much fun. You are crazy, dude. But I'm trying to talk Scott. Well, I haven't had to talk Scott into it. He wants to do it. I thinking we could do a beach party. We've got so many people coming on the Unhinged cruise now. The Unhinged group cruise. 40 to 50 people. Scott tried to name some of them last night in the members only chat. And oh my gosh, there were so many people, even though he forgot me. I teased him about that. But Liz was like, girl, he forgot everybody. He's not reading the whole list. He's not reading the whole list. But Scott did try to name all the possible people coming, all of the people who have already booked. It's going to be huge. It's going to be lit. But we will get to that in a little while. Okay. There you go. Savage Batman saying hello, asking Sherman how he is. Nettie! Morning, all. Good morning, Nettie. Welcome to the chat. Did you hear my intro? I finally got an intro to load. I don't know if StreamYard showed it or not because I hear StreamYard takes a while to get started. I don't know if that's the truth, but hopefully you guys got to see it or feel it. Anyway, Zach says last day for the kids was yesterday. So you guys let out even earlier than we did. But you got high schoolers or elementary school kids. What age are your kids? My grandson is 9, so he's going into the 4th grade next year. He says we have graduation tonight and last day for teachers is tomorrow. Why is school letting out so early this year? Is it the way the calendar is falling? But anyway, it just seems really early to me. I mean, we're only in May, and we're only in the second to last week of May. I think our schools normally leave on the last week of May. Maybe that's why it feels early. I don't know. Sherman, I'm good. Hope you are. I'm doing good. Okay. Except for the eye. Except for my eyes are not doing so wonderful. It was Kentucky Philly Diamond Painting and Paintings More. Wow. She's got a long name. But I did remember the Kentucky Philly part because I'm in Kentucky. And when I first saw her name was on Tuber Chat. And I thought, Kentucky Philly, really? So I connected to her almost instantly because here we have something in common. But I had no idea what diamond painting was until I got there. And now I'm just totally intrigued. You know, I love that kind of stuff, actually. I used to be one of those color by number people once upon a time. Has anybody else did color by number painting when you were young and thought, wow, you're an artist, right? Such a wonderful painting. I tell you what, my mom constantly kept me in a good supply of paint by number and paintings. It was funny. Scotty, I'm still feeling a little woo-hoo from cocktail of the week. Yeah, the cocktail of the week did seem to make you a little happier than normal. Plus, just Cheryl messing with you and you messing with Cheryl. Y'all were cracking me up. Speaking of Cheryl, hey, good morning, Cheryl. Cruising is fun anytime. Welcome to the chat. If you guys don't know, there's a chat right before this chat, Diamond and a few other people in here that has Cheryl and Eddie and Jeremy who are in here. And most of us that are in here also go to that chat. It's from 9 a.m. Eastern to 10 a.m. Eastern, right before this one. So we get a raid from that one to this one, which is lovely. I appreciate all y'all coming in while you working or supposed to be working. It's okay with me. Look, I ain't going to tell nobody. So everybody's still saying hello. Diamond says, I'll be filming a tutorial for diamond painting soon. I can't wait. You definitely need to come in that morning and let me know when you release it so that we can all check that out. I'll try to remember to tag you. Well, come in. I'm here. Well, if it's on a weekday, I'm here Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern every day. So if you're doing it on a weekday, just come in the morning and let me know that you're going to drop it or you're doing a premiere or whatever you're doing, and we will show up and support you, dear. That's how that goes. Good morning. Good morning. Cheryl, whoop, whoop. Sherman. Now he knows. After I picked on him for a while because he thought you were my husband, but he picked on you yesterday because he thought you were my husband. But that's funny. No, my husband's name is Jorge. Scotty, Jorge is from Puerto Rico. He's Puerto Rico. Yeah. So that's kind of funny. But I didn't know you didn't know that. See, a lot of people know that because I talked about it so much for a period of time, because I don't know any Spanish. And Jorge was on the match game with me one time. Oh, that was interesting. Yes, indeed. Scott invited us to the match game, but I was laughing because Jorge's never been online that way before. So he was really nervous, I could tell, but he did good. He didn't say a lot, but he smiled at the appropriate times and laughed a lot because he thinks you guys are funny, which you are. Which you are. Diamond, I can't wait to watch all of these channels. We are avid cruisers. Really? Wow. Well, welcome to the cruise community, girlfriend. I mean, this is what we do most of the time. I mean, there'll be times where, like I'm leaving in 65 days, y'all. 65 days is my countdown. I'm so excited. We leave every once in a while for about a week or so, but the good news is the rest of us are still here. Now, that's the bad news, too, is the rest of us are still here. But there will be one cruise that we're all going on someday in the near future. It's February 14th of 2027. And I can't imagine what's going to happen to the community that week. It's like everybody's gone. I thought about that yesterday, Scott. It was funny. Right in the middle of the conversation we were having about the unhinged cruise, I was like, well, if all of these people are leaving, who is going to hold literally down the ship while we're gone? I mean, anyway, ought to be interesting. Scott says, no, I was saving the best for last, LMAO. Okay. But I'm appreciate that you almost forgot me. No, it's okay. No, I know that you had been going through a lot of names. Good grief, that was crazy. So, my feelings were not hurt. I know I'm going to be on there. So, yeah. Scotty says. Nettie says, diamonds. I will stop by so I can see what you do. I'm looking for a hobby. Oh, well, definitely check her out and Kentucky Phillies because they were diamonding it up. Was cool. I had never seen that before. It just shows I really don't see a lot of stuff. I really don't. Stuck in the bushes. Here we go with this conversation again. I'm not even sure what stuck in the bushes are, but I know it's referring to Scott. Anyway, Scotty J says, Nettie, Hey, Kathy Mills, welcome in. Good morning. Hashtag GLT Raid, the Gold Live Together crew. Hey, you guys, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing today, Kathy? I hope all is well. We're up here talking about diamond painting because one of my new friends, Diamonds, is in here and she's talking about, she's a cruiser too. So that's cool, right? I make a lot of friends because I'm nosy. I'm constantly looking at everybody's channel. And when I see somebody else's name in your comments or something that intrigues me, I'm going to go check it out. I was at Kentucky Phillies and I was looking at all the people with diamonds in their name. And I thought, no, that's interesting because I had no idea what I was watching, by the way, Diamond, at that particular time. I did not know that you guys were diamond painting, okay? And I kept saying, why does all these people have diamonds in their name? So thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Did you guys see the picture of the day? The picture of the day. Let me see if I can do this, Scott. How well have I gotten? Uh-oh, look at how much have I learned, dude? Finally, right? This is a famous picture. Guess where we are today? Anybody know what this famous island is? Because honestly, I'm trying to remember the specific name, but it is famous and it is in a specific place, and the boat should give it away, right? As to where it is. But anyway, so let's see if I can get back to yay, getting better, Scott. One day I will be almost as good as Scott. That's saying a lot, y'all. There's just no way. Coca Culture says, I've got a middle schooler and an elementary schooler, but I teach high schoolers. Oh, okay. Well, learning something every day. And that's pretty cool. And graduation is coming upon us. So that's exciting. Graduation, man. I can't even remember graduation. It's been so long ago. Denise, I do diamond painting. Denise, you do everything. Oh my gosh. Love it. Very relaxing. I thought it was needle pointing. Is it needle pointing? What is, how do you diamond paint? I'm just trying to figure this out. I thought it was needle pointing when I first looked at it. Very relaxing. It looks like it's something that you could do while you're on a cruise. Do you do it while you're on a cruise, Diamond? At Nettie. Awesome. I have a new video at noon today. I'll be filming and posting a WIP and chat in the next couple of days. I'll have a tutorial soon. Oh, wow. I'm learning a lot of new stuff. You learn a lot of new stuff on YouTube anyway, but since I've started connecting with other people, I have beginning to learn gardening, a little bit of extra cooking, now diamond painting, a little bit of quilting. Hey, y'all. This is a retirement I was not expecting. I've got so much to do. I need to look at guitar playing again because, y'all, I have a guitar. I know how to play a guitar, but haven't touched the sucker in years. I've got a classic guitar somewhere in this house. No, just oh my. I'm going to have to get it together, get my hobbies straightened out. The problem is these days there's so much to do when you retire. Used to be when you were retired, you were bored or you had to find a hobby. Nowadays, the hobbies find you. It's just so much going on at one time. So we have really evolved as a culture. We do a lot of different stuff. Will G, good morning, all. Welcome into the chat, Will G. He said, not working anymore. Are you retired? Cool. I love being retired. Although I can't say I'm not working anymore because I do travel agency. I do this. I do a little bit of insurance on the side. Yeah. I think when you stop working, you actually start working. You're just doing stuff that you want to do, right? But Will, welcome. I'm glad you're not working anymore. Thank you, Diamond said. I appreciate you, dear. Thank you for coming in. Billy J, Captain Billy J travels. Ahoy there, everybody. Ahoy there, Vicky. The real captain is here. Uh, I started a new saying. I don't know if it's catching on. Just messing with you, Billy. I started saying the food has arrived. But, I don't know if anybody, when I say it, most people don't have any idea what I'm talking about. Scott, y'all were great on the match game. We were. Thank you. Considering that he always played from a distance, and I mean that, from a distance, like maybe 2 bedrooms away. He always played from a distance. That's such and such and such. Okay, so I think I don't know. I think he did pretty good as far as staying composed, not falling apart. Like, I felt like at one moment for a while there, I was falling apart a little bit. But you did such a good job, Scott, of pre training us before the actual game, and then of course there was the after party of the after game, or the game after party. I don't know, but it was fun. We had a good time. We had a good time. Scott is really good at this kind of stuff. So there you go. So everybody's still saying hello. Scotty J says, I did know Jorge was your husband. I don't know why I got so confused. Must have been that drink of the day. I mean, I know why, but man. Scott said, connected with you, Diamond. Oh, Diamond, you're about to have a whole bunch of cruisers in your community. Good thing you like cruising. Billy J showing his link. Okay. Ahoy there, CNS. A diamond sub to Nettie. Okay. Wonderful. Everybody's connecting with everybody else. Grow. Oh, by the way, Diamond, in our community, we're not allowed to use the S word. We always say, I left a package at your place. Per our resident YouTuber, Mr. Ryan of PK Adventure Travels, told us that it is something that you do to keep YouTube off your case by not saying that word, the S word. We don't say the other S word either, but we say, I left a package at your place, or we connected with you, because YouTube, they're always watching. Yeah, they're always watching. Cruising is fun anytime. I'm back. When did you leave? Okay, now you can't say you're back and not tell us when you left. Thank you, Diamond says. And she's Cheryl's also showing you her link, her and Jeremy's cruising at anytime. So you can go to the Go Live Together chat also before this chat. You meet a bunch of other new people. I mean, it's a big cruising community, okay? And today we were talking about Shipmate, which, like I said, I was signed up for. Y'all had no idea. Still wondering about that. It's weird how you can be signed up for stuff you don't remember signing up for under your name. The username was my name, and obviously my email, and it said I was signed up, but I didn't even know what Shipmate was until recently. So now I'm kind of curious about that, and I want to change the username. So I'm going to figure that out, hopefully. Captain says, you're welcome. Scotty J. Cheryl, where you been? You missed a whole convo. She's checking her dates and checking them twice. Okay. Making sure that she shows up on time. Captain Billy J. Travels. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. I wish I as diamond status on Carnival. Don't we all? I don't even have platinum on Carnival. That's how long it's been. It's funny, back when I was cruising on Carnival, they didn't do it the way they do it now. How many times has Carnival changed their points and nights and hours? Because they don't even have record of my early cruises. That's what they say. You know, I cruised a lot on Carnival when I first started cruising, so I'm a little irritated with Carnival right now. It's like, you mean all those cruises I took back in the 90s? Y'all don't have any of those cruises? Whatever. So, anyway. Coker Culture. Cheryl was putting clothes on. Oh yeah, she was Donald ducking it, Winnie the Poohing it, whatever you call it. That's what they said because her beautiful shoulders were showing, and that was all. And her beautiful turban with her glasses, and we were all like, does Cheryl have clothes on?" Anyway, we're messing with Cheryl. Great job. Oh, thank you, Scott. I don't even know if that was for me. Denise, LOL, Zach. Good morning, y'all. Ninja watching. Ron, welcome to the chat. Hashtag Barry. What you been up to, dude? Where have you been? You been working hard? Ninja watching. Okay, ninja watching. Ron. Bali. Will G. Bali. Oh, you are in Bali? What? Wait a minute. I need some explanation. More explanation is needed. Okay. Bali? Oh my. So everybody's saying hello again. Diamonds are forever. You hear that, Diamond? You are stuck with us forever. Oh my gosh. Forever. Everybody's saying hello. It's past the half past. Say that fast. Past the half past. So I'm a little bit behind and I've got to show a video. So I better shut up and start talking about the group cruises. Now, Diamond, what you don't know, this will intrigue you, is I was self-appointed, kind of in charge of the group list for our community. Group cruises. We cruise together a lot of the time. And that's pretty cool. So definitely become part of our group cruise. Now, I'm going to start off with 2025, then I'm going to tell you 2026, and then we got a surprise in 2027. Oh my. Yes, yes, yes. We have a promo for 2027, but I don't want to give away too much. It is something that was made by Scott of Controversial Cruising for a very large cruise that's going to come up in the not so near future, but eventually it's going to get here and it's going to be huge. Okay. So starting with 2025, CNS Travels Vista by Carnival. And that is out of Port Canaveral, September 20th to the 28th. And then, since it's a back-to-back cruise, it will also have a leg that is from September 28th to October 4th. It is a non-group cruise. We also have, and by the way, Sherman is right here in the chat. So if you need to ask him about that, this is a good time. Jeremy and Cheryl have a cruise, the Go Live Together cruise, actually November 9th of 2025. It's a non-group MSC Seascape from Galveston, Texas. I'm excited about y'all Seascape. And I'm going on the seashore, y'all, in 65 days. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm so excited. But anyway, Ryan of PK Adventures, who we were talking about earlier, has the Gobble and Go cruise, which is November 22nd to the 29th on the MSC World America, the big, huge ship. This is on Thanksgiving week. So if you want to cruise on Thanksgiving week and not have to cook for your family, this is a good cruise. And Ryan has really good group rates. You save hundreds of dollars with his rates. He was telling me about it. That sounds pretty awesome to me. Rob of Cruising on the High Seas has the Booze Cruise 3.0 out of Tampa, Florida, Grandeur on Royal Caribbean, October 25th to November 1st. That is the third Booze Cruise, meaning it's during Halloween. Not that Booze Cruise. It's woohoo booze. Booze cruise. Oh, let me take this off. I know how to do this now, so I just got to remember to save my spot. But anyway, Ocean to Ocean, Helping Hands for Cruising, has got the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, NCL Encore, November 29th to December 6th out of Miami, Florida. And a lot of these are out of Miami, Florida, but some of these are not. So that's pretty interesting too. Scotty J Travels has got a group cruise, Jubilee by Carnival, out of Galveston, Texas, October 18th to the 25th. He also mentioned a cruise he has in August out of New Orleans, which I'm interested in, Scotty, because that's driving distance. I'm going to definitely look into that. I don't know. That's kind of close, though. Yeah, it ain't going to happen because I just realized I'm leaving in 65 days. What is the countdown on your New Orleans cruise, Scotty? This is an open group, October 18th to 25th, the Jubilee by Carnival out of Galveston, which he plans to meet up with Cheryl and Jeremy. So that's pretty exciting. How We Cruise, the channel, has the Sunrise out of Miami, Sunrise by Carnival out of Miami, Florida, July 12th. And then they have a second cruise, November 2nd to the 9th, the MSC Meraviglia out of Brooklyn, New York. And that's a 7-night cruise that includes Wi-Fi and drinks. Drinks, y'all. Oh, okay, now we got the 2026. 2026 is a lot of group cruises. A lot of group cruises, y'all. Okay, we got Eddie's Booze Cruise 4.0, and you saw the promo for that on Go Live Together this morning. Pretty cool on the NCL Viva on Halloween out of Galveston, Texas. And it has a pretty big crew of people going with it. Scotty J Travels also has the Carnival Magic on March 15th of 2026 out of Miami, Florida. And the Carnival Magic is a very popular ship. I have not been on it myself, but I have seen Scott on it. Fats and Tree have the Carnival Sunshine out of Norfolk, Virginia. Now that's driving distance for me. July 27th to the August 1st of 2026. Kathy of TCT is going to be on there, my buddy of Travel Cake Trips. So I'm pretty excited. It's called The Creators at Sea. Might be going on that one, y'all. Bruce of Ocean to Ocean has got the ABC cruise. That's Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, April 11th of 2026 on the Carnival Horizon out of Miami. And that has also a lot of our community on it. The Life with Tanisha RN. She has the Star of the Seas, which is the biggest ship in the world, October 25th, 2026. That's a Royal Caribbean ship out of Port Canaveral. Eddie Lugo has an MSC Seaside, June 1st of 2026. It's a non-group cruise, and it's celebrating the 20th anniversary of Eddie and Alice Lugo. It's pretty special. Parker's on the Go, Luscious Ladies Cruise. Yeah. Luscious Ladies Cruise on Virgin Voyages, Resilient Lady, October 22nd to the 26th out of Miami. That is going to be a lit cruise, just so you know. They don't play. Parker's, it's going to be an exciting cruise. Now, Will G has a family reunion group cruise on the Jubilee, Eastern Caribbean, Galveston, Texas. Will G, what date is it? I did not write it down. I don't know how we managed not to have the date. That's kind of funny. But anyway, Helen, Georgia is the meetup, the place where we're having the meetup next year, March 6th to 8th of the creators on this side of the world. Some of y'all are not close, but a lot of y'all are driving distance, March 6th through 8th in Helen, Georgia. If you need information about that, you can contact Mr. Darion with Magnificent Germany with Darion's channel. He is pretty cool. Darion is awesome. He'll let you know all the information, tell you where a great place for you to come and stay, etc., etc. Now, 2027, I'm going to start with the one that isn't as promoted yet. and that is Bruce's cruise, Ocean to Ocean. He is on the NCL Encore, February 28th, Mexican Riviera. Uh, the port is Long Beach, California. Now, you guys, dun 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 dun. Now, I'm going to attempt to play this clip. Look out, y'all. See, Scott made a promo for the Unhinged cruise that's coming in 2027 on Valentine's Day. Now, can Vicky find it and play it? Look out. Wow. I almost showed it again. Can you guys hear me? Because look, I've never done that before. I'm not even sure if my voice came right back in. That is just so funny. Oh, and you know what? Sure enough, it took me straight down, but that's okay because I remembered where I was. Look out. So that was the Unhinged group cruise, y'all. February 14th and Valentine's Day. It's going to be lit. There's like so many people already signed up, and we may have a beach party, y'all. So you want to go to that. Kathy Meal says, recovering more each day. Good girl. Good. I'm so glad. I'm looking for things to do in retirement in a year or so, other than cruise. LOL. I know, because you can't cruise all the time unless you are poverty to paradise. Okay? You have really good, casino deals that back to back to back, you probably can. So I'll be interested to watch the Diamond activity of it all. Yes, Diamond, you're going to have a lot of new cruise supporters today. Kathy, I agree with you. It's good to have a lot of different hobbies because every once in a while you burn yourself out on one. So it's good to have some stuff you can also do on the cruise ship. So that's pretty cool. Denise says, oh my gosh, I never tried it on a cruise, LOL. You've never tried it on a cruise? If you're like me, I have ADD. So trying to read, play cards, solitaire, anything on the cruise, it just doesn't work out for me. I'm just a little too yeah, hyper. Diamond painting, that is. Okay. Clearing that up. Captain said, I did diamond painting of a carnival keychain on my Carnival Spirit cruise. You did? So did they supply that? Or was that something you brought with you? Of a carnival keychain on my Carnival Spirit cruise. It was fun. I'm curious. More explanation is needed, my friend. Uh-oh. Eyeballs. Watching you, okay. Captain Billy J and his bedazzles. Hey, there's nothing wrong with bedazzling, okay? We all got to bling sooner or later. That's all that goes. Oh, Will said he did retire. Yay! It's a wonderful thing. It really is. Now, the only bad news is so much time, not enough cruises. That's how I feel about it. No, my husband will not retire. He has retired at least 2 times, maybe 3 times. I don't know. It's been a few times. I don't know what's wrong with that man. He always goes back to work because he's one of the people that needs that reason to get up in the morning and roll out. But he's also, what do you call it, a protect and serve type of person. Yeah, he likes to serve. He likes to protect. Bone tie traveler. So the more saga continues. Dwayne finally talked to a manager yesterday. They're doing a price match to go on a Cub Cadet, picking it up this afternoon. Woohoo! Picking it up this afternoon. That's exciting. Diamond says 323 days until I retire. Girl, but you're under a year, and that's exciting right there in itself. Like it. Well, great. Then you'll be able to cruise with us more. Captain Billy J. Scotty, ahoy there. I like a nice bedazzled hat. Diamond, fair warning. Sometimes, as we get closer to 11 o'clock Eastern time, they start to go into what I call the after party mode. Ooh, Captain. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ron, Denise, so glad you clarified that. LOL. Be right back. Tiffany says she's leaving. Coming right back, though. Scott says, thank you, Vicky. Oh, thank you, Scott, for being the creator that you are, that you don't not only create vlogs for your audience, you create vlogs for us. That's pretty awesome. You're amazing. Love you. Anyway, so thank you. Yo, Eddie Lugo Studios in the house. Hey, K2I. What's up, my friend? How have you been? I didn't catch your morning show this morning, and I did wake up in time, but oddly enough, I woke up and I forgot what my brain was supposed to be doing at that particular moment. You know how that goes. And then I realized I couldn't put my contacts in because I have an eye infection. It was just the morning. But Eddie, I thought about you. I didn't come. I'll have to watch the replay because I thought about you, but I didn't get there. I really did. Every morning, the first thing I think when I wake up is Eddie's probably doing a live right now. But then it's like the end of the live because I wake up at 8 o'clock if I wake up at 8 o'clock. So anyway. So Diamond, all morning long, we have chats. And I mean, starting from 6 o'clock in the morning, maybe even earlier than that. I don't know. Is anybody before Jimmy? Because FedEx. Yes, we call Ryan FedEx because he's the one who taught us to say, I left a package at your place. So we call him FedEx. You got to be careful what you say in front of us. Snow. Snow? I'm not even sure what that's about. Snow. Seabay, Captain Billy J, we're selling together again in 2027. You better be ready. Doing it in my Scotty J impression there. You better be ready. So CNS says, Eddie, congrats on 10,000. Yes, Eddie, 10,001. I saw that this morning. I said, look at him. He's already, you are just going, guy. You're just building, building, building. So excited for you. Eddie and I go way back. Niffer, hi Foodie, how are you? I'm doing good. Everything is great. You're number 11. Thank you. I saw that. Hi, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. And I appreciate you, Niffer. What's up? What is up, girl? Welcome to the chat. Thanks, CNS Travels. Nettie and JT, LOL. That's what I meant by stop by. Heading to the doctor. We'll watch Diamond when I get back. Okay, dear. Well, good. Being supportive, just like I knew you would be. All of the people in this community are very supportive. And Diamond, you may be new to our community, but I promise you, they're going to take their arms and wrap them around you like you've been here for years. So there you go. Niffer says, hi, everyone. How is your day going? Niffer is new to the community, too. Not real new, but pretty new. Bone-tied Traveler. Sorry, I missed you when you came in to Sherman. Eddie Lugo Studios. Hi. Diamond, welcome in. Going to check it out later. Everybody's coming to your channel. Okay, please like. Thank you so much. Diamond says, all righty. I was not aware of that. Thank you very much for the information. You're welcome. Scotty Travels. Hi. Scotty was live last night and he was live. He's live on Wednesday nights at 9:30 Eastern time, in case you guys are wondering. Eddie's live at 7:15 in the morning. Eddie is Eastern time on the quickie, the coffee quickie. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. I better get moving. Captain Billy J. Sherman says 19 cruise days away from Diamond. Wow, that's great. I love it. I'm Diamond on Royal, but I may never be Diamond on Carnival at the rate we're going. Eddie says, same with me, Vicky. I lost everything from the 80s and 90s. I would be platinum or whatever is higher. I really hate that. I'm like, Carnival, you guys just messing with me. Hashtag Barry. That's to Ron. Will G, the pic you posted. Oh yeah, the pic I posted. You're wondering now? It is the James Bond Island in Thailand. Say that real fast. The James Bond Island. And that's a Thai boat. So that kind of gives it away. But yeah, I love that. I love that photo. I always have or showed. Thank you for reminding me, Will, because I just rattle on and completely forget that I asked that question. Yes. Fun. Yes, we like to have fun. And hi, and thank you to Ron. Thanks for clarifying. We were married on the Grandeur. Wow, married on a cruise ship. Okay, girl, you are in the right place. All right. Ahoy there, Niffer. Diamond says, I'm working and trying to follow this chat. I will definitely go back and rewatch and make notes and also make sure I connect with everybody. We don't expect you to connect with everybody today. Don't look, do not pressure yourself. Do not pressure yourself that way. We are here every day, okay? Every weekday, every Monday through Friday, starting at 9 a.m. we go live together. And well, actually starting with Eddie at 7:15, but we are here every day. So don't worry. You will connect with all of us sooner or later, whether you want to or not. whether you want to or not. This is my Facebook group. Anybody who has a vacation video, and I mean a vacation video, you can post it on this group for all the vacationers to see. Diamonds and doodads. I can't wait to watch your stuff. I joined. Yay! She's connected with you. Yay! Denise. Yeah, Bone Tired Travelers, Diamond, that's Denise. And then there's Scott. Woohoo! Y'all connecting with people. Niffer will connect with you too, Diamond. She's also trying to grow her channel right now, Ron, but she is troublemaking. But she is a troublemaker, referring to Denise. Denise is kind of risque sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. Diamond says, my channel is very raw. I'm learning. Well, you know what? That's okay. We're all learning YouTube right now, so we're kind of raw too. Is that so? Denise says, referring to what Ron said. Niffer says, wow, this looks quite interesting. It really is interesting. I couldn't stop watching it. Ron, don't scare her off, Denise said. And look at him. Yeah, showing the teeth. I know, right? Showing the teeth. Will Have Luggage Will Travel is the host of Family Reunion Group. Okay, so it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm just making everybody. I'm just messing up everybody here. Have luggage. I don't know if I can fit that in there. I need a new notebook. Will travel. Oh, are you Have Luggage Will Travel? Wait a minute. I'm really confused now. September, too much information. Well, I got dementia. I got dementia, Will. Anyway. Okay, everybody's saying hello. I'm going. Wow, I've got to pick it up, y'all. I got to pick up the pace. I got 2 minutes left. Everybody's saying hello. Scott did a good job putting this promo video together. Scott is amazing. Scott is Controversial Cruising, Diamond, and he is amazing. Bone Tied Travelers Horizon will be our biggest ship to date. Not sure I can navigate Celebration. By that time, you will be able to, okay, because you're going to do Horizon next. So it's just a matter of time, okay? Will G, Carnival Jubilee out of Galveston. Okay, that's what I said. Yeah, out of Galveston. Okay. Yeah, Niffer. Nettie and JT, say hello to them. We can hear you. That's good to know because I came back in wondering whether you guys could hear me or not. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be too much fun. We're all going to have to recover from that cruise. Denise says, I noticed that you didn't argue with me, just saying. Denise says, I'm not a troublemaker, more of a blank, I'm not even sure what that symbol is. Stir. Okay, I got you. An ish stir, as Snoop Dogg would say. You stir the ish. Cena's Travels is giving me emojis of food. Carnival supplied the diamond art supplies to make the keychain. They do craft carnival activities on the ship. I'm signing up. If that's on the ship, I am signing up. I may take a Carnival cruise before the celebration just so, I can pay attention. Because with y'all on the ship, I'm not going to be able to pay attention. So Denise says it's little pointy beads, diamonds, that you place in pre-marked patterns like paint by number. I'm in it, y'all. I am so getting that. And you can buy that anywhere, right? In craft stores. LOL. Okay, that. Ooh. That too. Ooh. Ooh. I slept till 7 this morning, 3 hours later than usual. I must be sick. No, you just tired, girl, because you work so daggone much. That's what's going. My other channel is Foodie's Food Life. If you haven't connected with me and you're going to connect with me, please, please, please leave a comment so I know to reconnect with you from that channel. So many people have connected to my food channel, and I have no idea because they never leave a comment. I'm like, okay, well, I want to connect, I want to reciprocate, but I don't even know who. Be sure to comment that I connected with you on this channel or something like that. Also, anyway, okay. Jimmy starts the next step to complete healing today. Oh, well, that's good. Please keep him in your prayers. That stem cell thing. Oh, my goodness. Yes, Jimmy, I did not know that. Okay, I will for sure. Okay, Ninja out. Y'all take care. Bye, Ron. Hashtag grow. Okay, Niffer, thank you. And then have a good day, Ron. Thank you, Foodie, Niffer says. And Diamond says, what a fun group. Thank you for including me. We are crazy, but we are fun. I can't wait to get to know everyone. You're going to regret them words, okay? Just Niffer. Oh, you're going to regret those words, Diamond. Anyway, Will G, no. Josh and Amanda are HLWT. Okay. Well, it's just weird because Will is in the name. You can understand my wondering what the heck. Okay, he tells me somebody else owns this cruise, but the name of the group is Have Luggage Will Travel. You got to know that was confusing. Anyway, okay, y'all. Craft store, Walmart, Amazon. Start with an easy one. Like I was going to start with a hard one, Denise. Define easy one, please. Define easy one. Okay. If you like crafts, go to Carnival Spirit. They are a dedicated craft room called Soul Play. We painted a beach ocean scene on there. Oh, cool. I can paint. Even though I learned to paint by numbers, I learned to paint for real later on in school. They have. I have a few paintings. I will never show you any of them. I need to get better. I really do. I used acrylics for years. Then I went to oils. And oh my gosh, oils changed me. It really did. But they're not good. I could never sell a painting of any kind because mine suck. But that's just painting suck. Hashtag painting suck. Okay, drink the Kool-Aid, Diamond. We all have. Yes, we are drinking the Carnival Royal Norwegian MSC Kool-Aid. Oh, and Virgin too. Virgin Kool-Aid as well. About 5 colors. 5 colors to start. Okay, I will look for that. Do they have it in General Dollar Store? I've got to go to General Dollar Store. I'm working on another project that's got supplies there. So, question, do they have diamond painting there? Probably everywhere, right? LOL, Captain. My second one has 26 colors. Girl, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? LOL. Diamond says, a small 30 by 40 cm with round diamonds is a good place to start. Something simple without a lot of detail. Centimeters. Girl, I'm from America. I don't know how to do meters. Bone tired travelers. I haven't seen one in the DG, but I haven't looked. Oh, the Dollar General. I'll tell you, when I go today, I will look for it. I got to put it on my list of things to look for. I got a whole list of stuff I got to pick up at the DG. Okay, my first one was a quilt block. Okay, well, I haven't made many quilt blocks either, but that sounds pretty interesting. We're at the bottom and we're in the after party. The pattern. No, the pattern. Okay, the pattern. The pattern. Okay. The pattern was a quilt block. Okay. I am definitely intrigued, Diamond. That was just kind of funny how I fell into that because I was looking after party. I should play the music again. Okay. Did you hear my music, my intro? Should I play my intro again? Have a blessed day. They are all made in China and they use the metric system. Okay, which means they're about to go up in price. Is that what you're about to tell me? It's the after party. Let the fun begin. Okay, I guess I better get one today. Okay, look, y'all, I've got an after party video that's actually a beginning party video, but I can't help it. I want to play it. I don't know if y'all heard it the first time. You know, you gotta admit that's a little more party-ish than we normally do. Foodie, play it. I want to hear it. Niffer. I just love that. Cute. I just love that. Okay. Anyway, I love a good house jam right there. There we go. Wow, awesome. I'm gonna make an after party video because did you make that with Canva? Yeah. Now you know. And I was playing with it, trying to make this logo, girl, and started getting all distracted. Just don't say the word video to me. I started looking at videos. Next thing you know, I had to make a video. And Jorge's like, take this out. Look, I showed it to him and he was like, oh, that's got to go. That's got to go. That's way over the top. No, I took out one part that I'm going to put into the after party because it's so fitting. That's crazy. But yeah, now I've lost my mind, y'all. I get lost in Canva. Angie says I get lost in Canva. I know, Angie. I get in there and I start looking for stuff. Dang, I need to bone up on Canva. I mean, I like I said, it was total accident. Canva is so vast, like CapCut. Can't wrap my head around it. There's a lot of stuff in Canva. And if you don't know what you're looking for, you will never find it. Unless you accidentally find it like I did. Okay, Dwayne is on his way home. Guess I better get moving. Okay, y'all, thank you for coming to the chat, the after party. I see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Friday. It is Friday, y'all. Yeah, it is the paid version. If you want to do the extra stuff in Canva, you gotta have the paid version. And it's totally worth it, y'all. Totally worth it, in my opinion. That's my opinion. That is the paid version of Canva. Yes. I'm getting off of here, y'all. May as well use it. Yeah. Use it, use it, use it. Have a good day, everybody. I like StreamYard. Yeah, thank you. I know I'm learning stuff. I'm learning. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming. We got an outro. Yeah, I'm going to start using the other one as an outro, the other media asset as an outro because I need an outro. So there you go. See y'all later. Thank you.